What have you done to your voice? Vocal damage? There's a test for that. Hey there, I'm Kim Snyder, master vocal coach, vocal repair expert, and creator of the Voice Club method. I was a working vocal repair coach before medical mistakes completely destroyed my voice twice. And even the world's top vocal surgeons said there was 0% chance I would even ever talk again. Since then, I've proven twice in my own voice and in many other damaged voices that we're looking at vocal damage all wrong. And because you only get one voice, you need to know what I'm about to tell you. If you've ever been afraid you've hurt your voice, there are 4 things you need to write down. 4 very important questions only you can answer. Number 1, does it hurt? Chances are the answer is yes. But what does it feel like? When you notice that there's something off in your voice that makes you concerned enough to watch a video like this, you need to be writing this down. Put it in your own words, but write down what it feels like. Is it sharp? Is it stabbing? Is it dull? What words would you use? The second thing you need to write down is, when does it hurt? Is it when you're singing or speaking, or is it afterwards? The third thing you need to write down is, what's missing? Is your voice just not showing up sometimes? Are you noticing that certain notes are not happening when they should? Is it the same note or group of notes pretty consistently? That's important information. What's missing? Write it down. And the fourth thing you need to write down is, how often is this happening? Is it happening every time you speak at an event? Is it happening only every time you speak for a long time? Is it happening only after you sing really demanding things? Is it starting to happen more often? Anytime your voice hurts. Put those 4 questions in your phone, and anytime your voice hurts, write down the answer to those. So what do you do with that information once you've written it down? I'm going to tell you something nobody else will. Do not take that to a doctor. Do not take that to a voice teacher. And do not take it to a speech therapist. I don't have time right now to explain all the reasons why not. But I will guarantee you that doing any one of those things is going to send you down a rabbit hole that is not going to solve the problem you have. And it's going to kill your confidence to sing or speak at that level again. But here's what you should do. Take that information to a qualified vocal repair expert. Now, to be honest, at the time of this recording, there are less than 10 in the world that I know of, and they're really pricey to get into. And I know Broadway singers that are having trouble getting into them. Not only that, but unless you have some serious strong connections, you probably couldn't get in to see them anyway. When the doctors destroyed my voice the first time, I was very fortunate to have those connections and to get in to see one of the world's top vocal surgeons, like within days. Unfortunately, he didn't believe I could ever speak again either, and I ended up having to fix it on my own. But here's the good news. Out of those 10 people I would like to send you to, there is one you can see, and you can do it for free. I happen to be one of them. And because I've been there twice, helping you with your voice is way more important to me than hiding everything I know behind a big paywall. So if there's something going on with your voice that's got you worried about vocal damage, here's how to get my help for free. First, do that vocal damage test. Do it every single time you notice your voice hurts. And every time you're concerned about your voice, answer those 4 questions again. You're probably going to start to see a pattern in the answers that you're writing down. Then pop on over to our free Facebook group and post the results of your test. And if you're real serious about getting help, post a video so I can see and hear what you're describing. I will do whatever I can to help you without a paid consultation. And if you really do need that level of help, and honestly most people don't, I'll tell you how it can happen. But I want to know what kind of advice you've been given about that concern you have about your voice. What's your biggest fear? Take a second, put it in the comments so I can make some videos that help you and many more having the same issue. The number 1 reason for pain in the singing voice is that we're following advice either that we've purposely sought out, paid for, or we've just regurgitated in the back of our head someplace that is getting in the way of what the body needs to do to sing well and to be healthy. And by identifying those things and removing them, we can remove any risk for serious vocal harm. The number 1 reason for vocal pain in speakers is that we have a voice that is doing an Olympic level event that has only ever been exercised as a couch potato. And there are some simple solutions for that too. Just know this, your voice is an incredible machine, and you only get one voice. That means you have to be responsible to know how to keep it healthy. And pain? Pain is your voice telling you it's time to do that. If you gather this information and you go to the right source, Even extreme vocal damage can be repaired without any kind of surgery, without injections, and without giving up on your voice. If you think there's something going on with your voice, do the vocal damage test over and over. Join our Facebook group, start the conversation. The link is in the description, and I look forward to seeing you there.